Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers Europa, Season 1. This is episode 20. Okay, last episode we made a bit of progress. I just loaded this game in, so it's a little bit laggy. I'm just doing a bit of running around, waiting for the lag to disappear. Okay, I've got battery power, I've got all sorts of stuff. What is going on here? We've got a lot of iron stuff in my inventory for some reason. 20, there's only 2 more iron walls to rip up. Now, I want to put my arc furnace up there before I remove this frame. So I'm kind of leaving this frame here. It's a bit weird looking, but it's okay. I know I've got a lot of cabling and things to do. I'll deal with that in a moment. Not in a moment. I'll deal with that at some point. Okay, so I want to get to work on that H2 combustor this episode. I want to try and get as much of that done as I can. I'm just taking stock of all the stuff I have. Okay, so my H2 combustor stuff is upstairs here somewhere. I think I've been putting it all in here. So I got insulated pipes, normal pipes, all sorts of stuff here that I can use. Liquid pipes, this liquid tank connector, yeah, volume pump, 1 passive vent. Don't I need 3 active vents? Where are my 3 active vents? I know I made a bunch of active vents, but I have no idea where I put them. Maybe they're down in here somewhere in one of these lockers. Can't see them. I thought I made them. Maybe I didn't make them. They could be floating around in my greenhouse up here. Things on the floor up here, I think. I left that door there. I can't put this door down until I rip up those pipes and replace them. But yeah, this is all taking shape. It's getting there. This obviously needs to be dealt with soon. Did I not make those 3 active vents? Doesn't look like it. Okay, one thing I do need though is a tank for my hydrogen to sit in. So we're going to build a tank right now. A hydrogen tank. I don't actually want it to be insulated. I want it to be uninsulated. So just kit tank will do. There we go. That gives copper and steel. Probably need some volume pumps as well. I'll get 1 anyway. And yeah, I need I think 3 active vents. I could have sworn I made some active vents at some point. I'm just going to wait for this thing to be built. Do I have any other lockers anywhere? Is there anywhere else I could have put them? Honestly, if I make more, is it really that big a deal? They're pretty cheap things to build. But yeah, it looks like I didn't build them, or I built them and I used them already. What about my old active vents in the airlock? No, they're all gone. It's all done. Everything's all tidied up. Okay, 3 active vents it is. I think it was 3. What do I need? I need 1 to put gas in the room, 1 to pull gas out of the room, and 1 to collect up some oxygen to mix with the hydrogen. So, yep, 3. Having a few inventory management issues here. Once we get down there and we start plonking stuff down, we'll fix that pretty soon. I did want a volume pump as well, so I'll grab that too. Volume pump, there we go. I've only got 13 of these pipes, I probably need more of those. We'll see how 13 goes for now, and we can put more down there later on. Okay, so let's get out there. Hunger, food, health, all good, battery power, all good. I'm set to go. Get some work done. I haven't gotten an arc welder yet. That's something I really wanted. Okay. And we're here. There we go. This is where I want to be. Okay, let's get our water sorted out first. I'm going to have a water tank somewhere, but I need to have a volume pump connected to it. So, yeah, we'll chuck this here. Will the volume pump fit here? It will. How am I going to get power to all this? It's another tricky question that needs to be sorted. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to just connect the liquid output on the H2 combustor to here. and then I can volume pump it straight into whatever liquid tank I have there, whatever water tank I have there. So there we go. That's good. That's good. I don't need anything on this waste pipe because I'm not going to be sucking the waste out of there. Not yet anyway, maybe a bit later. This volume pump is actually going to be attached upstairs, I think. All the way up here. So yeah, I need a lot more pipes. But the volume pump is going somewhere around here. I'm not even sure how to do this. I guess I want the thing pointing down like this. This is awkward. I have to get all the way around here. And if I want to have a cupboard like here or something. Whoa, whoa. Oh, we got a storm. Well, that's annoying. That's very annoying. I can't do my H2 combustor stuff with this storm here. I could probably run some pipes down the side of the building, maybe. Maybe not. I'd rather leave that like that, and just so I know what I've done and not done. Okay, so let's try and get down. Let me down, let me down, let me down. Okay, so I'm in a little cave here. I'm kind of semi-protected from the storm. I should just get back inside and just do inside stuff. I gotta duct tape all those solar panels again. Come on, give me the right. No. There we go. This is going to be my H2 tank, and that's going to connect straight to that line wherever it is, straight up, and it's going to go into the gas mixer. That's fine. That's great. There's going to be an active vent here. I need a lot more liquid pipes actually, because I kind of want to create some capacity. No, I don't need too much capacity, but I should squiggle these pipes around a little bit. Yeah, maybe go up the wall and then back down the wall again, something like that. Let's not use up all of the wall space, I guess. But yeah, normal pipes, lots more normal pipes. You know, something like this, and then have an active vent sitting there like that, and then I can suck atmospheric oxygen just into this pipe network and then combine it with my hydrogen to H2 combust. So that's the idea. This is going to be which one's input 1? That one? That's input 2. Input 1's the oxygen. So we actually want input 1 to be the low one. Like this, 3367, something like that. Now, oh, I'm stuck. That storm is making it unbearable. I don't even know if I can get in my base if I wanted to. No, let me down. Not down there. Okay, the other active vents. One's going to go on the outside, I think, like here. And it's just going to connect to a passive vent, which goes inside here. And this is how I get air into the room. So basically, I turn this active vent on, and it's going to fill this room up with stuff. I need 2 gas sensors in there as well. And the other active vent is going to pump the really hot gases out, and the really hot gases are going to go into my main filtration system. I'm wondering, I'm hoping that there's room along the top corner here for me to do this. So I guess we'll find out pretty soon. So if I just stick this in here and then run it up there and up the wall, but I also got to think that I'm connecting this up the wall as well. So these two might get in the way of each other. Maybe I should run it through the top here instead. Oh, well, hang on, I can't because there's... Oh, maybe I can. Because my solid generator is right there. But I think I probably can do this. Now this stuff does want to be insulated. And this is going to connect to my main furnace pipe system. And give me a ton of really hot air that I can use. Oh, I'm trying to jetpack, but this storm's going to be very, very annoying to deal with. And this is just going to run straight up there. Yeah, all the way up to where my furnace pipes are. And connect to them somehow. Okay, jetpack off. No, that didn't help. Jetpack back on. Just there's not much more I can do down here at the moment, not with this storm raging. I have to go in and out of my base a few times. And this vent here is going to connect, you know, probably like around here somewhere. Like this, and this is going to connect like that. There we go. And I'm going to operate this and this remotely. And I got to find a way to cable all this up. There's power there, there's power there. Normal cables will actually do the trick. So I could actually bring this down and connect this to that at the very least. Whoops. And this volume pump's going to need to be connected as well somehow. I didn't really leave any room for cabling, did I? Okay, maybe this liquid thing can be moved across and create a bit more room for me. I don't know. We'll see. We'll rip it up and have a look. There's nothing in there. Oh, I need a hand drill. So I can freely rip stuff up as much as I want. So what if I put it like this, for instance? No, that's not going to work. And I don't want to hang it over the edge. This is a bit of a pain. How do I do this? The volume pump probably needs to be ripped up and replaced somewhere else. So I've got plenty of time. I'm using this storm as a chance to plan things out, I guess. If I stick this here, right, it's not going to work, is it? What if I stick this here? I'm sure people watching me can probably sitting there looking at the screen thinking, oh, that's easy, this is how you do it. But right now, at this moment, it's not very obvious to me how I'm going to do this. The main issue is the cabling. I don't want to run the cabling through the frame. I really don't like doing that. I thought this was going to work, but yeah, it's a bit of a problem. So this is what I had in mind, but the cabling is a problem. Well, there is going to be a frame on the spot I'm standing, so I guess it's not too bad running it up the frame like this. It's going to look pretty ugly right now, but once there's a frame in place, it should be okay. You can bring this down like this and around and connect up to our H2 combustor like that. Gonna need the right tool now. We're getting there, we're making progress. This active vent, oh gosh, it just fell off. Let me down. I'm fighting this storm just to get back on the frame I fell off of. Okay, and this thing here is gonna just go down and connect to this cabling here like this. Now this cabling here is going to go through the side. Oh, the storm's done. Okay, I got to get duct taping. It's going to have to connect up these machines here. How do I even do this? All the way around, maybe? I could just move this active vent actually, and create a bit more capacity or something. Okay, I got to get duct taping though. I can't keep messing around with this much longer. So if I run this straight, I should be able to send this up. And yeah, where do I connect to? How do I do this? Might have been better for me to not have filled those frames in. Oh, I see. There it is. So I can just come around like this and connect it up like that. There we go. So that vent's connected, this thing's connected, that's connected, that's connected, that's connected, that's connected. The only thing that hasn't been connected is I haven't connected it to a main battery yet. So I have to figure that out. So I need a lot more of these uninsulated pipes. That's very clear. Banging my head on the wall here. This pipe is going to go straight down and connect to my H2 tank. I'd rather wriggle it around and go down this line here. And this one's going to go up that line there. So it's probably going to be wriggled around like this and then down like... Oh, I can't send it down. There's something in the way. Oh, that cable goes down that line. Okay, this is probably going to look ugly, but I'm going to have to just run it straight straight down the building, straight down like that. I might wriggle it around near the bottom and get it down that line, or on that wall at least anyway. And these uninsulated pipes, so that connects to that. These are just going to go straight up the building. So I need a lot more of these uninsulated pipes as well, by the looks of it, because 13 is not going to cut it. What is it? It's 1, 2, 3. It's actually 4. So 4, 8, 12. It's actually quite close. But yeah, a few more insulated pipes would be nice before I start connecting those up. Okay, let's get duct taping before the sun comes up and I lose a bunch of power that I want. I probably should have left already. Probably should have started the process already. Okay. Duct tape. I've already got one. Okay, let's stick these pipes back in here. And let's grab ourselves some duct tape. Oh, I left that machine on. Why am I always leaving machines on? I need iron. God, there's a lot of stuff in there. Is there any iron in here? 14. That'll give me, what, 7 rolls of duct tape? It's not going to be enough. Yeah, well, we'll get what we can. Duct tape. Just keep doing that. Oh, gosh, silly me. Okay, let's do this. I know I'm dying of thirst, but I got so much life available to me. Doesn't really bother me so much. I don't mind if I run my health down a bit. I don't need to be 100% health all the time. There we go, last duct tape. This is not going to be enough, I don't think. I should get 2 more rolls. I just don't want to suffer the pain of emptying a machine that's got a ton of stuff in it. What else did I need? I needed sensors. Kit sensors. And I need 1 at least for the furnace room. And that one should be able to tell me both the temperature and the pressure in there. So I should be able to just use this 1 kit sensor. That's fine. Let's just chuck that in the cupboard with the rest of the stuff. Let's get outside and duct tape the important solar panels at least. I don't have enough duct tape, but that was a pretty short storm actually. It could have raged on for a lot longer, so maybe they didn't get too damaged. That's my hope. God, I'm getting a lot of storms. They just seem to be coming more and more frequently as this playthrough gets older and older. I just seem to be getting storms more and more often. So, oh god, the sun's about to come up. We'll get these ones done anyway. The ones with the sun. Maybe that's part of the game. Maybe eventually you get a storm every day or something. Maybe it just gets worse and worse. More likely it's a random number generator thing, and I just happened to get 3 storms in a row very close to each other. God, that one got highly damaged. It was only a short storm, so it's a bit surprising it got so damaged. Wow, this one got damaged highly as well. Quick. Okay, yeah, let's get this one. You can see once they're facing 90 degrees, the sun will rise, and they're very, very close. I'm just getting these front ones done first. I know I've left a solar panel up there. Not very systematic of me, I know. But just making sure I get that. Oh god, that early morning sun. Okay, fantastic. They're all done. Early morning sun will be captured for energy. Thank you. Now let's get onto our 12 flat panels. Holding solar panels together with duct tape. So the sun doesn't hit these for a while, so I've got a bit of time. This time I'm just going to go straight down and then straight back up again. Not going to be enough duct tape, especially since this one appears to be highly damaged. Yep, okay. 96%. Okay. Looks like that far left line is... I'm not going to get to that in time, because this one is highly damaged. Short storm, but it got very damaged. This one. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, last 4. Okay, we've got 3 more solar panels. Yeah, I did need like 2 more rolls of duct tape. Actually, 1 roll might do it, but we'll get 2 just to be safe. I just didn't want to empty those machines. Okay, machine has to be emptied. Let's go quick, before the sun gets too high and I miss out on power. Honestly, I've got a lot of power stored up. It's not really a huge issue. What's in there? I got a ton of stuff in there. The thing is, after I make this duct tape, I'm going to stick the iron back in there again to make pipes. So it's the duct tape. Let's take this opportunity to chuck a bunch of these resources back in. I'll leave the constant tan in there for now because medium filters seems to be the main thing. I'm going to leave this stuff in here as well. You never know. 4 rolls, that'll do. I mean, it's more than enough. I only really needed 2, but I'll store a couple in my cupboards. It's fine. Alright, we'll just rush out, get those duct taped up. The other issue is, yeah, where do I put the logic for this thing, and like a control room as such. So I do have some space issues. You know, managing where to place stuff is a bit of a problem. This one's not done. Here we go. That one's done. This one's getting done now. Another highly damaged solar panel. Oh gosh. Okay, and this one here. It's possible I only needed the one roll. 100%. We'll do the once over. I always do this. If it's a red box, it's full health. Good. And these should be fine as well. Now I'm currently blocking the sun with my body. I've got those windmills as well. So during a storm, they generate a lot of power. Look at my power storage. I got so much stored up. So 3 extra rolls I don't need. What I need is a bunch of insulated pipes and uninsulated pipes. Can I get some idea? It's like 4 per square, isn't it? So it's like 4 to get to there, another 4 to get to there. That's 8, 12, plus 16. Okay, 16. And then like another 4 more. There's about 20 insulated pipes I need. Uninsulated, sorry. If I get more than 20, that's fine. I can increase the capacity of that active vent down there. So we'll make sure we get more than 20, just to be safe. 24 or something would be good. How many have I got? I got 4, so I'll make another 20. We need a lot of these insulated pipes as well. I almost got enough insulated pipes, but I'm nowhere near on uninsulated. So we're going to go pipe. We'll get this. So yeah, we want like a stack of 20. Let's go stick the duct tape in the cupboard, and we'll take this opportunity to eat and drink. We'll also grab this sensor as well while we're at it. I probably use this battery right here to power my arrangement down there. So what I might do is I might just circle a cable down there right now, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So we'll use this battery here. I probably should change my battery out while I'm at it. I know I'm building a ton of pipes down there. So if I just send this down, I should be able to see this from the outside. I'm running out of cables, and I know I'm going to need an absolute ton of them for my elevator later on. 15. One thing I would like is an arc welder. So when I weld inside, I don't create gases. That's steel, electrum, invar, solder, which is all in there. Oh, what? Oh, one went in there. Okay, I've got too many pipes. It's okay. I thought I was making 20 exactly. I ended up making 22. Let's get our arc welder now. Out of curiosity, how much juice do I have in my welding torch? I got it down to 1500 in the end. All that can be used, well, that can be used for a lot of things. I could use it for my furnace. I could use it for my gas, my portable generator. A lot of things I could use it for. But yeah, I've been itching to get this arc welder for a long time. I just never could find the right time. Steel, electrum, invar, solder. So while this is making uninsulated pipes, I don't mind if I make too many of these. I'm going to get the steel, electrum, invar, solder. And I'm pretty sure the electrum just fell down there. Yep. And steel should be the other one I need. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to get this elevator. But I got quite a few more things I got to put in place before that elevator is possible. Okay, arc welder time. I probably should make myself a few more large battery cells as well. At least one for the arc welder anyway. At the bare minimum. This is almost done. I gotta get over that. It's just, oh, I don't have any steel in there. Okay, stop. There we go. There's my arc welder. This is going to be my new tool, my new welding torch. So get that there. I probably have a lot of pipes by now. Yeah, we'll stop that. That's fine. We'll deal with that later. Fantastic. And we'll get ourselves this cell. The cell kind of takes a while. If I build two of them, who cares? I mean, I'd love to fit all my tools with those things. That'll do for pipes. Just get this cell. Next thing we need to do is we need to charge it. I don't like using this battery to do it, but yeah, it's convenient. There we go, and we get rid of this welding torch. It can be retired. Though I got to remember there's that gas tank in there, which is very useful. So this is all retired stuff right here. Stuff I don't need. These radiators will come in handy later on. How's my drill looking? 23%. Okay, we'll swap it with that. How's my angle grinder? 73. We'll swap it with that. How's my... I know my mining drill I filled up and I haven't used yet, but it's at 90 already. That's just the cold. That's entirely due to the cold. When I'm outside, it drains your batteries. Okay, we got an arc welder. This is good. I can weld stuff inside without creating those pesky, horrible hydrogen traces that mess everything up. Let's eat and drink right now. Unlock helmet. What is it? Wait, it's 31 degrees in here. Yeah, just making sure I'm not breaking any rules. We'll get ourselves filled with water. How's our oxygen tank looking? We could probably top that up really quick. It's fine. I haven't even bothered to make a machine, a oxygen filling station yet. Okay, so we got the pipes, we got the kit sensor, we have more pipes here. We got lots of pipes everywhere. What else are we going to need for this combustor setup? We're going to need a lot of logic chips and stuff. We also need a steel frame to trap it in, but trapping it in is the last thing we're going to do. Yeah, so we're going to need to find a place to put logic. I probably should take these frames with me and the sheets and kind of dig around under there and figure out how I'm going to do my control room. Most of these, apart from this middle one, that middle one's going to stay. The rest of these things are actually going to be dug up and replaced with walls, I think. I don't know, we'll have to have a think about it. And there, I don't know how much of a floor it's going to be, but we're going to have a floor underneath here. So all that is going to be a floor except for the middle frame, which is kind of tricky to do actually, because the elevator goes there and this generator's here, which is kind of silly. Probably the solid generator should be there or something. I don't know. It's a tricky one. I'll figure it out later. We'll think about it another time. Okay, so we've got this sensor. This sensor is going to tell us what's happening on this square here. We could put it anywhere. We could just stick it here. A gas sensor. We're going to need a couple of monitors as well. One for the pressure, one for the temperature. We're still quite a ways off firing this thing up though. So this is going to suck. Yep, and this is going to suck as well. Everything sucks. Okay, so this active vent will fill this room with pressure. Yep, this active vent will pull gases out when they're super hot. Fantastic. This will pump water into a water tank, which I will sit there. I might make a new one actually and just have two of them. I don't need the waste pipe, and this is my input that's connected to the gas thing. I don't have data connected up. I really should connect data up so I can, I mean I have to have data connected up or I can't remotely control this thing. So let's do this. I wonder if the data can tell us what's inside the combustor as well, because I don't know. I mean, I don't particularly want to use this waste thing. I mean, I might have to hook this waste thing up later. But anyway, this is taking shape. It's taking shape. I need to get a water tank down there. I kind of want to have two water tanks. And this has to be connected up to the main battery line. That's what I'm trying to find right now. I ran it down here, didn't I? Okay. And I'm out of cables. I'm going to need a lot more cables. Yeah, there's going to be a solid frame here. So I can actually just run this straight down like this. I'm not going to have floating cable. It won't be floating when you see the frame in place there. And this is going to connect up to this thing here. I can do this along. It doesn't have to be along the ground. Gosh, I'm just trying to put a damn cable in. It's not letting me. Okay, more cables required. I think I've got some in my cupboard. Now, what I said I was going to do was I was going to kind of rip up underneath this and see what I'm going to do. Control room is probably going to go underneath this thing. So that thing there is going to be there. I might leave all these frames here actually. This is housing the water, one's housing a hydrogen tank, the other's housing this gas stuff, and this one here is going to be an elevator. I mean, that frame is going to disappear, definitely. That one's going the way of the dodo. But the rest of this stuff, I'm going to dig from the other side and have a look. But oh, there's oxides there. I got to do something about all these oxides in my belt. I mean, they're kind of useless. I don't even need them. I was thinking I was just going to dump them in my base to get extra oxygen in there, but I don't even think I'm going to do that. Maybe I can stick a cupboard out here somewhere, next to the gas mixer or something. Stick a cupboard along here and just store these oxides in there or something. Because I just don't need them, and I'm about to collect more of them. They're just taking up valuable real estate in my belt. I can't store them in my base. It's too hot in my base. Okay, so... Oh, silver. Okay, I guess. I need silver. I could make more electrum. Okay, so here's our... Well, what's going on here? Oh, yeah, 3 by 3. Oh, we'll get rid of all this here. So this is actually going to be a floor down here, and it's probably going to be the control room for my H2 combustor. It might also double as the ground floor of my base. So there could very well be an elevator there and a door. I don't know, I might have the door coming this way. I'm not sure. Let's tunnel through here and see where the ground is, or where the void is. It should level out at ground floor. Train not updating. But okay, so I'm thinking that the entrance to my base is going to be there, and that's going to lead straight to an elevator there, and the rest of that space down there will be control room for this, or a bit of logic housing and things like that. I can house logic. Okay, so let me in. Nah, it's not letting me in. I guess I could drill it. I could house logic in these little pockets here. So I'm not using this space. This could have logic in it. And same with that one there. So it could be logic housing. I might just leave this space. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, frames. It's going to be a frame here. This is going to be the floor, I guess. Yeah, this is going to be my 3x3 floor of my base. I mean, I could keep going down and have a basement, because I think there's a bit of room there. This thing here is disappearing, because an elevator's going there eventually, but it looks like it's going to be like this. So I could, I should keep kicking away this this dirt here. Well, it looks like ice. And I'm going to fill these in. At least partially fill them in anyway. I just want to dig them out in case there's, there could be a gold deposit in there or something. There could be some valuable resources down in there, for all I know. So let's just dig all this out and make sure that I'm not going to be encasing valuable resources in steel frames. It's looking pretty good to me. Looking pretty good. And all this is going to go as well. I wouldn't complain if I found valuable resources in there, obviously. And yeah, what is this? This is another unused pocket right here. So I've got unused pockets here. This frame is going. It's going. I can get rid of it now, actually. I was using it to stand on, basically. That was the whole point. Let's get an angle grinder in place. Let's rip this thing up. Okay, there's one less frame I need to build. I actually need 2 more frames. One there and one to enclose my H2 combustor. Actually, this frame here is not going to be used. That's going to be another pocket. So I only need 1 more frame. Okay. Let's weld a bit. Let's use our brand new arc welder to do some welding. Fantastic. No more releasing hydrogen into my base. Well, I'm not actually in my base, but I think you all get the idea. And there we go. This, I think, is... I need to double weld these, so I do need a lot more sheets, but I think this is probably going to be ground floor of my base. This is going to be the entrance. I could have a cave entrance. That'd be pretty cool. Just a cave tunnel. Just drill this out and have a cave entrance to my base. There we go. Dig all this away and flatten all this out. I could set it to flatten mode, actually. Probably better than what I'm doing. But look at that. Cave entrance to my base. I'm going to be Batman. And, yep, and we'll have an entrance right there, a door right there, leading to an elevator there. And when we get out of the door, there's going to be maybe some controls for the H2 combustor in here. These little pockets here. There's going to be one there. And here, they could house logic for running the whole system. I could also stick a large battery in here to, if I want. There's a lot of things I could do in there. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, it looks like, the bat cave. In fact, I'd love to get this door down here, get all this airtighted and down here later, as soon as possible. But that's probably a project for another time. Let's go and deal with the fact that I have no cables and my power's low and things. I might spend the rest of this episode. I got to deal with this. I need to get a locker out there. But I might spend the rest of this episode working on that greenhouse because I'm actually making good progress on that. Oh, I was going to put these in place. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go out and do that first. But let's get some cables going. I need a ton of cables. I mean, when I think about how long my elevator shaft is and how many cables I'm going to need, in fact, I'm a bit worried actually. I don't know how much power elevators draw. If you have a long enough elevator, can you like blow these cables if you're not careful? Like, do you have to hook up the elevator with heavy cables? I don't actually know. I got to try and find some data on that. The elevators are hopefully coming pretty soon. What am I doing? I'm not going to sit here and babysit this. I got work to do. So first, let's chuck this here. And I mean, these cables are going in here. While they're building, and I want a ton of them. I want an absolute ton. I'll probably cable them all up with those cables, and if I blow cables, then I'll replace them later. Okay, this is taking shape. I obviously need cables. Everything requires cables, but what I want to do is I want to get this piping reorganized. So this green line, this contains CO2 right now. This is going to connect up to probably that far vent over there. So we can actually go and do that right now. Once I get these pipes out of the way, I can put the door in place and start working on the greenhouse door. This should not be destroying any gases. I certainly hope it's not. I'm just pushing the CO2 further along the line and pushing some of it back into my tank there. So I'm going to rip this one up for now. We do want one there. And I think we want, what would be best? Not doing what I'm doing. Oh, that would have worked. It might be best to go this way first. Go all the way near the end and then circle round. And then just head this along this roof here. How are we going for pipes? This actually will probably connect. Yeah, there we go. There's our gas intake connected up. Now we have to deal with the gas outtake. I don't need any more green pipes, so these should be completely empty. This is my gas outtake here, and it's going to be connected to this line still. And I probably just want to run it alongside the CO2. So if I do this, this should be fine. And this actually wants to go like that. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I have disconnected that, yeah. And this is my gas outtake. I mean, I could just run a filtration machine in there and, yeah, no, I like to do it this way because my greenhouse is only going to be used sparingly. It's not going to be used that often. If I had a massive greenhouse as an oxygen production room, what I'd do is I'd stick a filtration machine in there and have the filtration machine running non-stop, constantly filtering out all the oxygen and putting it into a tank, something like that. What I really want to do is make a mushroom room. I don't know if I have room above my greenhouse. I probably don't. I might have to rip up a bunch of stuff to do that. Yeah, because I've got solar panels up there. Although it doesn't matter if I do, actually. I could just copy this room completely and have another one directly above, which is dedicated to mushrooms. Except without windows, of course, completely enclosed in the dark. And just have myself a mushroom room. And the mushroom room's purpose would be to create CO2. And in that room, I probably would have just a filter running 24/7, a filtration machine running 24/7, filtering out all the CO2 that's produced and just having it pumped. Like I could have it pumped straight into the greenhouse, actually. Yeah, I could run them together. The fact that I don't need to produce oxygen, though, I don't want to waste my CO2 on plants unless I need to. But being able to stockpile a ton of CO2, that'd be fantastic. So probably an active vent connected to my oxygen tank. I mean, which constantly pushes new oxygen into the mushroom room, and then a filtration machine which constantly pulls out the CO2 as it's produced and just shoves it into my CO2 tank. And I'd probably want to chuck air conditioners on both those tanks so I can keep my O2 and my CO2 at a constant temperature so that the plants, and the plants don't overheat in the greenhouse. So that's what I'm thinking long term. I got to think long term with these rules. You really have no choice but to think long term because you can only fit in a 3x3 square. You have to, when you're placing stuff down, unless you want to spend an eternity ripping stuff back up again, you really have to do long term stuff. Okay, I can probably put a stop to these cables now. Stop. Oh no, one more. How many did I get? Did I get 100? I think I'm going to need like 100 for the elevator shaft, considering how long it is and that I have to run it all the way up the building. Yeah. I just hope that I don't have to use heavy cables for it. That would get expensive. I've only got 59 copper in that machine. I got 175 in that machine. Okay, this is fine. Lots of cables, lots of cables. It looks like a giant horrible mess. I mean, I guess it is a giant horrible mess. I'll use them all. It's fine. Gosh, look at this. Oh, what? I thought that would just drag in and combine with those. I was wrong. So how many cables have I got? It's like almost 150. God, 148. Did I have any more? Lots of cables. It wouldn't surprise me though if I used, oh God, I had 47 more in there. Wouldn't surprise me though if I used 100 of them on my whatchamacallit. What is it called? On my elevator. Speaking of which, there are other things I can do here. Like this wall here, I've already ascertained, I've triple checked it. Doesn't need to be there. It's just taking up valuable real estate where an elevator is supposed to go. Okay, and we'll get kit wall 7, plastic. We got a bit of stuff to work with there. We've got way too many cables for now. I mean, we don't have too many cables, but for the time being. This shaft is almost ready to do. I completed that battery up there, didn't I? I could actually start thinking about elevators. I don't want to yet. I want to get that ground floor done first. So what do I need? I need steel sheets. A lot of cables. Okay, we'll do this for now. 150 cables floating around in my locker. These are all iron sheets. I don't have any steel sheets. Okay. Not a problem. We'll fix that. Not down here. We'll fix it here. Okay, so sheets. And I think it was one frame that I needed. Yep. So in terms of elevators, kit elevator, I can start building them at the very least. I don't know what they stack in though. 5, 10, 20, how many can I stack on the one spot? How many of these do I have? 9. Yeah, we'll get 10. I don't know if I need 10, but it's okay. Frames, steel frame. I just want one. There we go. We're about to find out. They stack in 5. No, they stack in 5s. Okay, we'll get 10. 2 stacks of 5. I mean, the elevator's just, elevator shaft, elevator level, they just kind of go like that, and the cabling goes out there, and the cablings go all the way up from the bottom of my building to the top of my building. That's why I was saying stop. God, they build quick. That's what I was saying. I'll need like 100 cables just to get to the top of my building. I'm not going to put them in place just yet. I haven't checked on my fridge food for a long time. I got to be careful because stuff might rot, particularly the eggs. So if I, yeah, I might need to, like my fertilized eggs. I might need to create another chicken coop just to create a bunch more fertilized eggs. I mean, where am I going to put them? Do I just shove them down here? Just hatch them all on the ground down here? It's a bit crazy, I know, but I might have to just chuck them all on the ground and hatch them that way, and then I can probably feed them. I don't know, actually, I can't. I don't have any food for them. I got plenty of wheat. I think I was 74 wheat or something, so I could do it with wheat. Okay, so we're getting there. We've created this basement here, this basement area. Let's get this last steel frame down, and let's just do some arc welding. Let's go. I just looked at the time. It's 51 minutes in. I'm gonna have to call this episode in a moment, but we'll finish off doing what we're doing right now. I do need some kit walls down here now. I need to move my airlock into here. Lots of jobs happening. The one job I want to do though is this piping. I'm holding onto these pipes to do this piping. I keep forgetting to put it in place. So let's go up and head down the building. We got the volume pump in place. We got most of the stuff in place that we need. Yeah, we just need to run these pipes down there, down the side of the building. Oh god, the shininess of the light on the plastic. It's really annoying. Okay, yep, good. If it's red, it means it doesn't fit. Let's turn the light off. Yep, yellow, 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 green. No, that didn't do anything. I can't see. I can't see no matter what I do. And I might do a little squiggle now. We'll get halfway through. We'll get closer to the bottom. Then we'll do a squiggle around like this, and we'll go down the side of the building like this. And yeah, like that, like that, like that. Fantastic. And whoa, whoops, wrong button. Great. There we go. Our hydrogen pipe. We can actually think about creating some hydrogen now. Sticking it in this tank and getting it all cooled down, ready for gas mixing. These last 4 pipes can be used as capacity for this thing. So what I might do is rip up these cables. Oh, I did want to put a cupboard here, didn't I? A locker to store all those oxides. So maybe, I don't know, we'll just hang on to the uninsulated pipes. I might need to chuck them outside, like to cool my CO2 or something, chuck radiators on them. Having 4 pipes floating around is not bad. I want to get a locker there before I end this episode and just dump my inventory of oxides. And then I can start thinking about, do I really want to go up this line? I guess I do. It's a pain to get rid of later on. Dump all my oxides, then I can go mining anytime I want without, with having a ton of space available. I don't know what I'm going to use those oxides for. I'm going to find a use for them. Let's curl this around and around, and let's just connect it up to our main system. Wait, is that right? Just make sure I'm doing the right thing here. Yeah, and that's my gas outtake. Yep, and that's going to take all the hot oxygen and it's going to run it into my filtration system. And it's going to be used as a base heating solution at some point. I mean, I could just run wall heaters. I've got enough power coming in. I could just grow a ton of plants and live off biofuel, but I don't really like doing that. The more I think about it, the more I realize that biofuel is just completely overpowered, and I probably shouldn't be using it. Okay, but there we go. This is all done. Out of curiosity, what is this thing here? It's 305 degrees. Yep, that's good. I got a bit of everything. So I got plenty of heating for my base when I need it. Okay, last little bits and pieces. I wanted to end 5 minutes ago. Last little bits and pieces. Let's probably eat and drink. Top my battery up. Whoosh. Let's build that locker as well. So that's what is it? It's 27 degrees in here. Lovely. Open helmet. More of these canned French fries. Living off of fast food. Canned fast food at that, which probably is not good. I bought some fast food and then I canned it. Stuck it in a can. Okay, close helmet, lock helmet. I want to replace my battery and I want to create a locker. I don't have any iron in there. Oh gosh, look at this. I gotta empty this machine again. It's okay. I actually want to put a lot of this stuff in, like, I want to put this stuff back in here now. And I want the iron in here for my locker. Kit locker. There we go. And we'll close this up. These lockers take a while. You know, they're not instant. I might stick the plastic in here. I don't think I'm going to need more insulated pipes for a while. I might do, but it's fine. Okay, we got one locker. I should really check this hole more often. 2 lockers. There we go. Fantastic. Battery power time. Where is it? Yoop. Okay, getting there. Okay, everyone. As I'm putting this locker down, I'm just going to wrap things up. We've made a bit of progress this episode. We're getting there. We're kind of working on multiple projects at once, which I shouldn't do so much. The greenhouse and the H2 combustor, and now I'm also working on a basement area. But I mean, that's part of the combustor thing. I'm actually just sticking a locker here. It's a very inconvenient locker, but I just needed a place outside in the freezing cold temperature where I can just store these things, and they won't melt on me. I don't know. I might leave 5 on me. I'll leave the silver on me. I'll leave these on me in case I suck up additional stuff. I don't know if I'm going to go mining or not. I'll decide that in between episodes. So thanks for watching, and I hope you will come back and join me and see what happens next. Bye for now.